Arthur was a top-notch assassin. This time, his target was a gang leader who was always surrounded by bodyguards. Arthur analyzed the target carefully. The target loved swimming and was fond of Patek Philippe watches. One day, the target returned to the manor and went swimming in the pool as usual. The bodyguards patrolled around. When the target swam to the middle of the pool, he saw a watch at the bottom of the pool. He dived into the water to get the watch. Suddenly, someone grabbed him tightly and he couldn't break free at all. Soon, the target lost his breath. The bodyguard upstairs noticed that the boss had stopped moving, but soon he started swimming again, so the bodyguard left reassuringly. In fact, it was Arthur who was moving the target's body. They swam to the edge of the pool. Arthur quickly changed into a chef's uniform. At this time, a servant found the boss floating in the water. The bodyguards quickly pulled the boss out of the pool. Everyone was in a panic. Arthur took the opportunity to leave. He ran all the way to a bridge and found the pre-planned location. A boat came along the planned route. Arthur jumped from the bridge into the river, grabbed the stern of the small boat, and left smoothly. After returning home, Arthur checked the news and the target was confirmed to have died in an accident. At this time, he received a new order to assassinate his partner. Arthur was quite confused. His superior told him that Harry had betrayed the organization. Even if he didn't carry out the order, other assassins would. Arthur dialed Harry's phone and told him to run. Arthur directed Harry to take scissors and a gun, cut the power of the floor first, then go downstairs by the emergency elevator, and finally escape through the stairs. Harry came to the parking lot. He saw his car was damaged. He understood that Arthur's guiding him to escape was to avoid surveillance, and damaging his car was to fake a carjacking scene. Harry handed his gun to Arthur, and Arthur fired a shot at Harry. Steve was Harry's son. He found his father's pistol in Arthur's house and knew that Arthur was the murderer. The two of them went on a mission together. They came to a gas station. Steve got out of the car to refuel. He secretly moved the fuel hose out of the fuel tank. Steve walked aside, took out his pistol, and fired a shot, causing an explosion. Steve went to Arthur's garage and drove away in his luxury car. He found a note on the passenger's seat. As Steve checked the note, suddenly the car exploded. It turned out that Arthur had sensed the danger that day and rolled into another car before the explosion.